Welcome back everyone for the next part of Chrono Ark. Now I know, Azar's acting suspicious. He's heading somewhere and I guess Lucy kind of wants to follow him. But first and foremost, we have a bunch of new reports. And all of them want to be read. After all, if we don't read them, there is a high chance they might stockpile and we might get a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of reports that we have to read, right? Maybe. It kind of depends. Some of them are relatively short, others are a little bit longer, but that's... Oh, look at that! Phoenix is strong. But you know what I mean, right? It's a bit hard to tell how long a report is going to be, and let's be serious, we all want to know more about the story, right? And through the reports, we get a very interesting outlook on the whole timeline itself, like what happened before the loop, the outside world, the AI world, incident, glitchy thingy, and then I guess after the loop, because we have a couple of reports about Lucy, the changed world. Whatever happened here is related to the whole environment changes with Lucy and Azar. Not entirely sure who did what. Seems like Phoenix was the only one around when it happened in this frozen world, but maybe something else happened. I mean, this is quite literally glitched. Anything could happen, right? There is a suspicious meeting after all, but we're going to save that for the second last. Okay, so where do we start? Archived forum post. Okay. The world falls into chaos after the news regarding the defective gyrogenetic pods. This is a forum page archived at that time frame, because the people just don't recognize that this is literally the only possible chance of survival and they still need to bash it. What the fuck is going on right now? We're all going to go extinct because of this fucking Peter! He promised us that we are going to be safe, but now there's suddenly a defect? Fuck the code! It's killing me, and now this bullshit? I'm gonna go insane! I'm telling you right now. This is literally the only option that they have that has a decent survival rate. Because anything else is certain dead, and they still have to bash about it. God damn it. Fury, furry, monkey. The world is over. Let's all just die together, lol. I saw people joining this movement called Stay Awake. Anyone know what this is about? Those people are stupid. I heard it's about people refusing the gyrenetics and living under the subway station. Is it possible to survive through the code like that? I don't know. Of course not. They can hide as long as they want underground. They will run out of food. There are no plants who are possibly able to survive the cold either, so there might even be an issue with our O2 levels, right? We might run out of air. I want to kill Peter so bad. Any brave volunteers willing to serve him? Are those guys absolutely stupid? Wait, I can scroll. Oh, never mind, I can't scroll here, but I can scroll there. The climate changes happen without any warning. They told us that gyrogenetics will help us survive, and suddenly there's a defect with Nova technology. Maybe it's possible that they are scheming something. Who knows? Are you serious? Do you think so too? I'm telling you, there's something sci-fi conspiracy shit going on. It's all connected. You realize that all our phones are produced from Nova, right? The guy's next to Nova's hit list, lol. Don't stay too close to your phone. It's gonna explode at any moment now. Wow, this theory is more popular than I expected. A bunch of trogludgeons on the forums like always, huh? Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that means. Nani! So hype! How does that make any sense? What could they possibly gain from wiping out the planet? Nova employee arrested in burning lab. Nova workers really on the bootlicking grind set until they freeze to death. Actually, your grammar's incorrect. Arrested in burning lab. Okay. What else? Too many crazy people outside because of The literal extinction of the world. The supermarkets are probably all empty now. I'm starving. It seems like internet connection is probably dead overseas. We don't have much time either. Just go to sleep. It's literally the only way to survive. If you sleep, you don't need food. You just need to hope that your pot is somehow able to provide or rather to melt you when the time is right. When society falls, we rise. I'm gonna go to karaoke and forget all about all of this. Oh, you can't do that. It's too cold for that. I think cryogenetics is the best option. Yes. Apparently other countries have already exceeded 70% cryogenetic rates. Living under the subway sounds like a good way to die, lol. It doesn't make sense realistically considering the expected temperatures. I think it's better to just place our bets on the genetics. Who knows, maybe the catastrophe will be over within 80 years. There's no way that those guys are able to survive 80 years in the subway. With which food? How many people? This is just crazy. Agreed, the UN keeps recommending us to do it, and I don't see why not. I don't know what's right anymore. It seems like most people are choosing genetics, so maybe I should follow. I'm not gonna volunteer to freeze to death. That's just crazy. Fun fact, you're gonna freeze to death even if you don't choose cryogenetics. Yeah, that's the right opinion. Fun fact, I can survive by gathering firewood under the subway and burn away your oxidant. Sure, do that. It's not gonna last even 1 month. LMAO, you're never going to wake up, so go ahead and Kais. Why is this kid so mad? Nickname. Checks out. Angry guy. Well, you are never going to wake up either, so I guess he has better odds than you. Oh wait, can I scroll further down? No. Okay. What's this? Public interest R2. Please spread the news. All cryogenic pods use a system made by Nova. However, a serious defect was recently found in the system. The subway is safer than cold sleep. Refuse cryogenetic and stay awake. This is the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. Peter Murderer. Seriously, those people are just crazy. Is this a troll? Human physically cannot survive at minus 150 degrees. The subway station definitely isn't an underground bunker, and I doubt even the president bunker is going to keep him safe under these conditions. Boycott Nova product. Important message. People. Guys, I think cold sleep is the better option. Even if we die during genetics, it's better than slowly freezing to death. The problem is waking up, right? We can actually wake up in 80 years. Or hope someone will wake us up if we exceed that period. It should be fine, I think, as long as one person makes it out, he could possibly wake up the others, right? Mint chocolate, I will wake you up. So you wake me up too, okay? See? Work together! Apparently if you don't wake up, you will slowly melt and die. Which is a bit scary. I don't want to do it, but I'm following my family's decision. I'm going to the OO station, so I hope there ain't too many people there. At the very least there... Oh wait! Illusion sword! Oh! Azar! Did you steal the idea? From a game perchance? Refuse Cryonic campaign. Let's wake up our fellow humans in cold sleep. Participate in the cold sleep awakening campaign to protect our right to live. Small action and voices come together to save many lives. Please encourage those around you to participate before it is too late. Okay. Please take down this post. A few days ago, I was cold sleeping in a local shelter, and people who talked like that forcefully broke open the machines and woke me up. The participants who were with me all knew the risk, yet still willingly chose cold sleep. The people forcefully woke them up? That's just stupid. Go to the subway station. Cryonic is guaranteed dead at this point. The subway is not much better. My cuties! I think I'll have to take a short break from streaming. Take care of yourself and let's see each other soon. Okay, so even the VTubers are around here. Oh great! Oh great! No, but seriously, those guys are all crazy. They even go so far to wake up the others because they believe the subway is so much safer. They don't even want to run the risk of somebody else surviving through their own stupidity. I see. And then a Nova CEO was found dead. Okay, that's not good. A news article regarding the recent suicide of Peter, CEO of Nova. What lengths were he driven to by the cryogenetic pods articles? Did he get blackmailed into suicide? I mean, I do know people like to do that occasionally on the internet. That's one of the reasons why you should stay away from Twitter. Let's be serious. Twitter can become extremely toxic. So even if you want to post your stuff there, please draw your line. Do not get too involved with Twitter. They are literally poking at each other to cause a bigger scene than it has to be. Don't get your news from Twitter. It is not a reliable site, especially nowadays, since nobody's actually checking if those informations are valid anymore. Nobody's regulating them. You can even get a blue checker if you just buy it. Now, Peter, CEO of Nova, was found dead in the morning of the 24th local time. The cause of death was determined to be suicide, and it's believed that Peter had been feeling extreme pressure due to the failure of his project. It's not a failure. There are a couple of errors, but it is not a complete failure. He has the right idea. His will was also found, in which he stated, "We did the best we could." And it is not a defect, but a technical limitation. I apologize to everyone. If there's no alternative, even after I die, please use the cryogenetic pods. Have faith that you can wake up. With some other comments that he left. Immediately after his passing, a Nova employee posted a message of harsh criticism against Peter. The employee revealed various instances of CEO Peter treating his worker as objects to be discarded when they break, and claimed that he had an inhuman attitude of firing any employee who did not meet his standards. Following this reveal, controversy and accusation against Peter has grown and shown no sign of stopping. David, a business mentor of Nova, has stated that Peter was always under immense pressure from competitors. He had the tendency to make harsh decisions to defend the title of the best IT company. He slowly became isolated from the other people, not only from the people around him, but also from society. I believe social pressure was the most likely cause of his suicide, David concluded. They drove a good man to his death, just because he was a bit harsh, but let's be serious, under these conditions, he needed to push them. They don't have time to tattle, right? They needed to find a solution as quickly as possible because they were running out of time. They need to develop the pods, they need to mass produce those pods in order to get as many people as possible, right? It's a difficult time back then. It was a bit of a difficult time. Phoenix Adventure. Now then, a document of Phoenix guarding the Ark alone in a frozen virtual world. When he started to pick up art. Great. Well, the very first day, Phoenix is sitting on the bench. I'm alone starting from today. How long is this gonna take? 10 years? 100 years? Client should wake up as soon as there's a change, so... Man, who knows? Something is bound to happen as long as I wait, right? Alright, let's do this. Day 7. Phoenix is looking at observation equipment. Yeah, it's much worse than when we got here. Huge hailstones are raining from the sky. Day 22. Phoenix is flapping their wings. Everyone is frozen like it's a statue. It's always getting on my nerves. Just wait here, everyone. I'll guard the Ark in your stead. Day 64. Phoenix is staring at the CCTV, which doesn't really change the image at all. Great. There are no blind spots in our CCTV. Are there any suspicious people amongst the statues? Maybe a weeping angel that moves if you blink? Well, there's no way there are. Day 227. Phoenix is looking at observation equipment. I think I saw something moving just now. It's probably my imagination. There's no way that someone's alive in this weather. Is it? Day 583. How are you doing this, Phoenix? I would go mad. Phoenix is taking another nap. Oh, day 618. Phoenix is controlling a robot. This thinks it works. It feels nice to walk around in reality, even if it is a remote controller. Day 739. Phoenix is painting in the town square. Instead of wasting away, I should do something productive. Behold the grand decor of Picasso Phoenix! The goal is one artwork a day. And what is... Oh my god, are you playing Chrono Ark? I see a Lucy! Oh, but I can't really see what else you brought. Either way, day 1331. Phoenix is playing a video game. Ah, so close! I hate that 2% mischance! Damn it! I'm not quitting until I clear it! Day 2534. Phoenix is bathing under the sun. So warm. Day 3196. Phoenix is sleeping. Day 4764. Phoenix is performing alone. Where are the bands? It is a little lonely in the deserts. The snake replies, it's also lonely amongst the bands. What the hell am I even singing? I don't even know. Day 5557. Phoenix is looking at observation equipment. Any abnormalities? Anything interesting? Oh, of course not. Oh, I feel a little depressed. Let's get back to painting. Come on. Oh my god! So many paintings! 6329. Phoenix is painting in the town squares. Oh, the birth of a masterpiece. There's sure a lot of painting stacks up by now. Day 7242. Phoenix is checking on the Ark Project's participant. Ah, found you! There you are! Name, Maria. Status, civilian. Age, 32 years old. Found in front of the civilian town hall. What was she doing? No idea. Day 7242. Day 7243. Phoenix is lying on the floor. 9872. It's looking at observation equipment again. Come on. Abnormalities? None. At the very least you have your game. 15,382. Phoenix is playing the video game again. What kind of game is this? There's so little content. Oh, I have nothing more to play. Oh god. 34,338 days. Phoenix is painting at the town square again. Maybe you should start to get rid of a couple of paintings. Just so that you don't get depressed by the amount of paintings. Phew. There's no place to put the painting now. 34,338. Phoenix is painting in town square again. 7,721. 7,722. 7,723. How much did I count to? 43,519. Phoenix is looking at observation equipment. Day 54,698. I don't even see it on the screen anymore. Or on this one. 50,374. Well, back here again. 74,698. Phoenix is looking once again at observation equipment. How many years is it by now? Wait, is this really happening? There's nothing wrong with the equipment, right? The temperature is rising rapidly. Is the global cooling finally... Alright, Klein! Klein is gonna wake up at any moment now! Wait. Is he? Or is this the problem that I mentioned before? The fact that I'm awake. How do I explain it to Klein? You don't have to explain anything. Just say that you woke up before him. He has to believe it. Just hide the paintings. Maybe you should hide the paintings. Okay, the suspicious meeting. We're conducting personal checks in the frozen Ark. Phoenix faces a traitor they had captured in the past, but the traitor who should have been frozen is wide awake and start a conversation with Why are you awake? Okay. So that means you spent the last couple thousands of days wide awake as well? Interesting. Ah, found you! There you are! Name Maria, status civilian. Wait, you already found it before. Found in front of the civilian town hall. What was you doing? I'm comparing the Ark project participant list with the current frozen participant. There's no real reason to do this, but I suppose it's meaningful to check if the people are doing well and if there are any abnormalities. It's quite interesting to guess what situation the person was in based on their posture and location. Or I might just be getting really lonely. I'm always alone after all. The 212th participant check. Wow, there's sure a lot of people around. This passes time really well. I should do it whenever I get bored. So, who's next? As I was about to inspect 213th participant, one name stole away my attention. Oh, it's you. Well, I know exactly where to go. We locked you up in that place after all. No need to get nervous. Just act natural, like what I did with the others. I really don't want to go, but I have no choice. I gotta count everyone in the Ark project, but there'd be no point. Okay. So... we go into a very dark room, huh? It's so dark in here. How long do I have to go down? A dark spiral staircase, devoid of any light. Relying on the light from my own body, I carefully descend the stairs. Now that is actually really handy. It's literally his own torch. The Ark has a built-in prism. Life in the Ark, projected to last for an extremely long time. A prism was prepared just in case, but it was almost never used. Well, that's obvious, right? The participants of the Ark project, researchers and civilians alike, go through a rigid screening and selection phase. Basically, there were only a handful of people who could cause trouble, and no one ended up in jail. At least before such an incident happened. Alright, we are here. Okay. Because of this person, the peaceful state of the Ark project began to tilt, and the situation soon grew out of control. The culprit behind every incident, and the one who drove the Ark to an emergency freezing. The betrayer who was hiding within our ranks. And who is that? Alright, you're here, like I expected. What? How are you frozen like that? It's almost like you're awake. Well, that's impossible. I'm the only one who can move freely at this point, right? Man, that reminds me of when Klein and I caught this freak. We had succeeded in identifying the betrayer, but it was too late, and we had no choice but to freeze the project. Yes, this freak single-handedly ruined everything. You stupid dummy! Serves you right. That's what you get for... Who's a dummy? Okay. What? You... Did you just speak? What's so strange about that? I knew something like this could happen, but I still found it hard to believe. The betrayer was in prison, bound by shackles, just like the last time that we met. However, this person was most definitely awake. Impossible. How? Phoenix, long time no see. How's the outside world like? What? The outside world? You traitor! If it wasn't for you, everyone would be enjoying their lives in the Ark. No, it's fine. What's done is done. It's already over. There's nothing more you can do, locked up like that. A fitting end for a scumbag like you, huh? I don't know how you managed to avoid the emergency freezing system, but I suppose it worked out. There's a couple centuries left until the catastrophe is over. It must be torturous having to spend hundreds of years without doing anything, huh? You reap what you sow, don't you think? Emergency freezing? So that is how it is. You're laughing? Can't you read the situation? You're done for! Can I ask something? Where's Klein? What is he doing right now? Klein? Klein is sleeping in his cryopod. Why do you ask? Klein is sleeping. Without you. Then what are you doing here? Me? Well, why do you ask? I've no reason to tell you. If Klein is sleeping, it means only you and I are awake now. But Phoenix, why are you awake? Phoenix, could it... Very well, I tell you why I'm awake. Due to my omnibenevolent nature, I have decided to guard the virtual world for the sake of humanity. It is not because I couldn't freeze. I choose this fate on my own will. So you couldn't freeze? No, it's on purpose. I see. I understand now. Yes, your avatar. You couldn't freeze. Oh, hey! That's right! The unquenchable fire of this body has defeated the cryogenetic bots! What's going on right now? Trying to change the topic, but it's not working with this guy. Bluff all you want. You're the same as me. I'm the same? As you? You're stuck in the slammer, wearing huge shackles and all. But me, I can play games, watch movies, enjoy hobbies to my heart's content, right? I've been having fun so far, and I intend to keep it up until the distant future. Yes, that's right. This person changed avatars like I did, and was posing as a different member of the Ark project. Error code 1412. Because of the avatar's mismatch, neither I nor this person was able to freeze. So you have spent hundreds of years alone. But you're having fun. What a weird kid. Do you like this world that much? Of course! If it's this world, I can live here for hundreds of years. Then you wouldn't want this world to end, right? What? Unless the catastrophe goes on forever, we will one day go out to the real world. What do you plan to do then? What do I plan to do? Well, we've got centuries left. I'll think about it when the time comes. You're always the same, Phoenix, averting your eyes from the truth. If it wasn't for that attitude, you wouldn't be hiding behind this silly costume. Isn't that right, Phoenix? No. She... Shut up! She? You don't know anything. I know your plan. You're trying to taunt me into doing something weird. Try all you want. I won't fall for it. You're mistaken. I was just trying to warn you. Go back and think about it slowly. The meaning of my words. After all, we have plenty of time. I can't hear you! Blah 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 blah! I don't have anything to do with you! Don't even think about bringing me to your side! You're gonna spend the rest of your days rotting here, got it? I'm out! Hope I never see you again! Oh, Phoenix, you should have probably never approached the cell in the first place. I got out of the prison like I was running away. I forgot for a moment how dangerous that person really is. He's probably able to worm himself into your heart. They are the traitor who tried to ruin the Ark project. The things they did by swaying the heart of others, I must never forget. But I was surprised. I thought I was all alone. I was going to be all alone, but I suppose not. Of course, that person is a betrayer and a prisoner. We have no reasons to meet, but the fact that I'm not alone in this frozen world. No! No! It fills me with a strange sense of relief. If you don't want to be alone, you can always wake up Klein, right? That's what you said. That's what you said, Phoenix. Don't trust the betrayer. Is that how he lured you to your side? Is that how this whole thing happened with the changed world? Ah, he got weak. Phoenix got weak. And then we have the old journey number 2. A journey that seems to have been used for a very long time, part 2. Azar feels very conflicted after talking with Klein, who has become the Forgotten King. Okay, so this is a relatively new journal entry, I mean. That's interesting. Okay then. I felt like my head is going to burst. It's been a long time since I felt this way. Of course, the reason is obvious. It's because I spoke with Klein. Yes, after that guy mentioned the master, the terrible headache came back. With those headaches, glimpses of my memories seem to return to me. Even looking at that crystal brings out memories that I don't want to remember. About the master, huh? What? Why did I even forget? What did I forget? And what am I trying to remember? No. Those memories are best left buried. I can't know what exactly they are, but if I remember them, I don't think I'll be able to continue my existence as the Ark investigator Azar. That's true. And if that happens, I will... In order to live as myself, my longing for the truth grows bigger and bigger. What happened? Oh, Phoenix! My! No wonder has been in an awful condition lately. That guy, he's riddled with difficult thoughts. It's because of Klein, isn't it? Well, I do understand Azar's position. He wants to deny the fact that he is... What? It would be convenient for him to think that way. What? Ah, I give up. Do whatever you want. It doesn't concern me anyways. Huh? I don't mind as long as I can keep living here forever. So he did in fact worm his way into his heart. He wants to live forever in this permanent virtual world. Even if that's your wish, it might be possible. If you could talk to Klein, it seems like Klein is actually really caring about Phoenix. But I guess he sold him out. The betrayer wanted to punish Klein and turn him into the Forgotten King. And Phoenix played along. For his own gains. For this world. Even though they were friends, I guess maybe after spending so many years, so many thousands of days alone, maybe they were driven into a corner or something like that? It's a bit hard to make hits with that. Wait a second, can I talk to it? I should be able to talk to it now. Am I? I mean, come on! We saw so many scenes about you. Nope, you're still just a tutorial. Such a shame. Such a shame. But I guess that's fine. How much time did that use? Could be around 30-35 minutes, which means I have a little bit of extra time left, which means I can take a little peek on Azar. So Azar, where are you going? Hell? Oh, I was just waiting here for a moment. I have something to do in the Twisted Land. I'll be back soon. Well, I guess it's finally time for us to follow you. Let's go together. I'll guide the way. After all, I'm the girl of prophecy, after all. No, there's no need to... I'm not searching for the time shades. It's just my personal business. You just arrived at the Ark, so you should spend your time getting acquaintance with the other investigators, right? It's dangerous alone. I'll help you. Lucy, are you sure that you can fight? Yeah. The Twisted Land is familiar for some reason. Maybe I was a strong person before I lost my memories. Is that so? Well, I suppose that's fine then. It's been a long time since I've looked at your skills. It's been a long time? Huh? What do you mean by it's been a long time? Oh no, I was just saying... Oh, that's weird. Azar, did you know me before I lost my memories? If you did... Hey, there's no way that I did, right? We just met yesterday. What's wrong? Why are you staring so intensely at... Well... Yeah, there's no way that you know. If you knew, you would have told me everything already, right? No. Why would he? I mean, this is already loop 3006. At some point he might have gotten tired of it. I sometimes wonder myself what kind of person I was before I lost my memories. Since I have no memories of my past, well, I'm sure you can one day find clues about your lost memories. Well, I really hope I can. Anyways, since we've decided to go together, let's get ready. There should be a couple usable weapons in the investigation team warehouse. Bring whatever you need and come to the Ark entrance. I'll be waiting there. Weapons? We have a warehouse that I could enter? That's the first time I heard about that. As Azar said, various types of weapons were lined up in the warehouse of the investigation team. There were a bunch of weapons that seemed really strong, but my gaze stopped at an old wooden sword that felt particularly familiar. After some contemplation, I decided to bring the old wooden sword. Now let's follow Azar to the Twisted Land. What? Well, I guess they aren't really showing us the warehouse at all. But I guess it makes sense that they have some kind of resource around here. And I don't have the option to select investigators? Okay, that's a bit weird. Azar? Whoa! Wait! Wait! What am I seeing here? Lucy can fight? I mean, I know that you teached her. But Lucy can actually fight? Okay, that's interesting. What's her ability? Passive? Can I check this? I currently cannot check it. She has heal, 11 heal, flash heal, 9. I can't really forget anything right now, even though I probably want to get rid of one of the heals. Rush, 12. Strike, 16. At the very least, they come with a couple of extra abilities beside of the standard basic attacks, which is probably going to be handy. But still, this is a bit weird to go with Azar like this. Are we not going to take at least the healer with us? Maybe we can get them at the campfire, right? Probably. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be A-okay. Be gone! Be freaking gone! Now I can't quite tell what the other slippers are going to do, but that should be fine. Lucy, what's with that wooden sword? Oh, it's a weapon. No, I mean, was there nothing else in the warehouse? It would be better for you to use a proper weapon, right? Here, take this dagger. I used it quite a bit back in the old days. No thanks, I just use this one. Are you sure? Real combat is completely different from training. You should try to use the best possible... The wooden sword feels comfortable for some reason. Well, if that's what you think, then I guess I won't object. But don't overdo it, alright? Okay. Is it a good idea to use a wooden sword? I mean, technically speaking, you won't really be able to cut anything with it. It is a blunt weapon type. Looks like, but I guess it's fine, right? It's probably going to be fine. Okay, I was able to successfully upgrade this item, but I wasn't able to get rid of the curse. Which is a bit of a problem, but I guess that's fine. Surely, at some point I'm able to find another lifting scroll, right? Surely, at some point I'm able to do that. Now, let's see. Girl of Prophecy. Lucy's memories were set up so that her memories from the previous loop remains in her subconscious. Therefore, she has gained combat abilities compared to that of other investigators. Apply step buff on the lost draw skill of another ally. Whenever you play a skill with step up, gain one standby hourglass button. Standby can be used to remove overload from all characters. Standby counters fixed to 1 at the start of the turn. Okay. Guess that's good. Spice. The skill can be played when stunned. Remove all debuffs from the user. Gain 0 standby. Restore 0 mana. Draw 0 skills. Effect depends on the cost of the skill when step buff is used. Respise cannot be disabled. Attack power plus 10%. Cannot apply step on skills and cannot remove overload with standby. Pursuing Strike. 18 power. Restore 3 mana if the skill defeats an enemy. That sounds good. That sounds really good, especially since it only costs 2. Accelerated Step. Restore mana equal to the cost of the skill with step buff. She has a bunch of skills that recover MP from the looks of it. I guess tracking might be handy. I'm just not entirely sure. I mean, it does give a different pain debuff. And then we have time impact. Gain 1 standby. 100% crit rate when used after standby. So if I have standby and I use my standby, time impact becomes stronger? Is that it? Might be. I am going to increase our MP a little. Go for our efficient plan, probably. For 3 skills. Set their mana to 0, but it's only once. Yeah, sure. Why not? Sounds handy. Sounds kind of handy to have. And we have the Vitality Scroll, which gives me more cards, right? Or not? Okay, so Step is always active at the start of the battle. Upon playing this card, gain 1 standby. Only 1 step buff can exist in hand. So I want to use this, which means I'm going to wait a turn for Scratch, use the heal, get a standby. Now what exactly does standby do? I don't quite have to understand it fully, right? I probably don't have to understand it fully. Either way, Circus is down. And the Hourglass does in fact get rid of the overcharge, so maybe I need to be lucky and have to step up on the time impact? Maybe? It's possible! Frozen Shuriken. When the battle starts, the wearer has 1 cost skill and deck receives 5 bonus damage. Ooh. That sounds actually really good. Azar, do you have many level 1 skills? I mean, maybe after I level you up once. Oh god, this is gonna be an issue. I mean, you do have a bunch right now. I love infinite swords. Ascending Slice. Create illusion swords equal to the amount of illusion swords in hand. That one is super handy, because I can give this to his normal ability right now in order to allow him to double pretty much all of our illusion swords whenever we have a chance to create a bunch. Which means I'm going to forget another heal. And then this should be fine. Technically speaking, I could go for another level up, but I think another card draw might be better at this point. Okay. Do I need anything else around here? Not really. Great. So, I need a healer. I need a healer. With double DPS, we always need a healer. I don't get a healer. Oh, great. This is a solo mission, is it? Hey, Azar, would you like... a good drink? Or maybe a manga? Look at this. It has the same clothes as you. You like it? Perchance? Ah, it looks like a fun manga. Thanks, Lucy. I'll give it a try. I'm well past my teenage years, but I still feel my heart pound whenever I see the protagonist in a shonen manga, especially seeing that you literally wear the same clothes. Because they overcome any hardship in their way and achieve what they want. Azar seems to be happy. That's good. We're really not going to get any party members though, Azar. This is going to cause some issues. Just saying. Let's rest here, Lucy. Okay. Lucy, are you okay? You sound low on energy. The enemies are pretty fierce, aren't they? They seem especially worse this time around. We've still got a long way to go until the time shade. Are we going to be okay? Are you worried? Of course. We almost died a couple of times just to get here. The enemies we're facing get stronger and stronger, and I don't know if I'll be able to hold on, let alone move forward. As I said last time, I feel like I'm only getting in the way of everyone's fighting. Lucy. Yeah? Do you remember what I said last time? That there's no need to rush? I believe there's no adversary that humans can't overcome. At least, that's the mindset that I have when I'm fighting. Your mindset is very important. If you want to overcome an adversary, you must first have the confidence that you can do it. Confidence that I can do it. Of course, if you're really not sure, we could make a strategic retreat back to the Ark, or just die. In any case, our goal is to help you navigate the area without trouble, so it's up to you to decide. However, in order to collect the time shades and activate the clock tower, we have no choice but to face adversaries and overcome it, okay? That is really important for your growth. So, do you think that you can still fight? Yeah! What was that? Well, that was a shout of concentration, like Leon's war cry. Azar, I'm sorry for saying such a weak thing. I continue to move forward, so will you continue to help me? Of course, until the very day that we activate the clock tower once more. Let's all work together to find the time shades. Yeah! No, but seriously, Azar, can we perchance get an ally? Huh? I get the feeling this is a duo mission, which might be a bit of an issue, but we'll see. I'm just gonna give the heals to her for now. They're better than the normal heals, right? They're a little bit weaker. But I guess they're still better. To some regard. Right? Surely they're better. Okay. Actually speaking, I should have probably made a cut there. You know what? I can push for one more area. One more boss. Hopefully the witch. Can we even beat the witch with only 2 characters though? Might be a bit pushing it. Right? So, okay. Wasn't really able to find anything interesting. I got a couple of items. Was able to fix the slippers. And not entirely sure if the Bible is that great, but it should be fine. Oh, thank goodness it's the golem. I was about to say. I mean, I would have loved to fight against the witch, because we still need it for Sis. But, all things considered, fighting against the witch with only 2 guys and a timer sounds kind of terrible. Yeah. Activated. Create illusion swords in hand. Create even more illusion swords in hand. 1. Here. 2. 3. 4. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We didn't have to tank that minions. Everything is A-okay. Whew. What's this? The endless parchment. This equipment cannot be cursed. Enchantment can be stacked on this eye. Oh. Oh. Infinite enchantment. Cannot be cursed. Sounds really good. Let's give that to Lucy. Yeah. Let's give that to Lucy. And we got a color. Okay, I'm not gonna question that. I can get another illusion flash, but I'm not entirely sure if that's actually handy for us. The blitz step was kind of handy to have. I'm just not entirely sure if I should stack that. Can I stack that? One step. Apply quick step on the top skill in hand. For 1 skill priority for other allies. Ignore's taunt might be handy to have. Lucy's scales are a bit weird to me. Still not so entirely sure what she's going for. But I guess that's fine. Is there any fixability that I want to change into? I mean, I guess the healing one wouldn't be so bad to have, in case we need emergency heals. Then another draw card would be nice. Draw 2 skills and apply illusion sword buff onto them. If Azar fails, the buff will not be applied, that's fine. And then a warm-up would be nice, but then again, the search might be better. After all, if we can search, we can pick whatever we need, right? Whatever we could possibly need at any given time. It's also a fast skill, so it won't really increase the cost at all. It's just a double check. I already checked up on everyone. Is there anything else in the shop that I would love to have? Maybe the scroll of meters in case I need money. Just in case I need money. Okay then. Off to the next stage. And Azar. I'm pretty sure that I don't have another manga. I'm pretty sure that I don't have that. I can in fact upgrade something. That allows us to draw more cards. Which might be handy. But then again, if I lower the cost of the slash... Yeah, the slash might be best. Sometimes I need to wait for the illusion sword, and if I can lower the cost in general, that would be better for everyone. I could eat a bread. I don't think it's necessary right now. Do I have another manga? No, I don't. Do I have anything that you like? No. Okay. There are 2 more possibilities of stuff that you might like a guitar. Azar, would you like music? Please. A gift for me. I haven't really done anything to deserve this. No, I'm really grateful, but he doesn't like the guitar. A shame. Quite a shame. But to be fair, I got really lucky with the manga. Right? I got really, really lucky with the manga. I also got a carrot that's going to give us another ability for our precious, precious Lucy. Encouragement might be good, because I can literally create anything. I have 3 options, and depending on our needs, I might get something really good out of this. Yeah, let's go for encouragement. No, but seriously, this is a perfect moment for us to make a little cut right next to our book. I hope you guys had fun in today's part, and in the next part, we're going to continue our journey with Azar and Lucy and see how far they can go, right? Hopefully we don't run into the troublesome encounters, because right now we don't have a healer or an actual tank, and I'm a bit worried how I'm supposed to use my Lucy. Because the stand-by-step thingy is a bit weird. It doesn't really seem like I have full control of it, and sometimes it appears, sometimes it isn't there. I just don't get it. It's fine though, right? It's certainly fine. Nevertheless, I hope you guys had fun, and see you in the next part. Until then, bye bye!